Have you ever thought to yourself, oh my God, I just don't like doing stop smoking sessions, weight loss sessions, anxiety sessions, toxic relationship sessions inside your hypnosis, or sometimes even coaching sessions? Then definitely listen to this because I didn't realize this at first, but I personally did not like weight loss sessions. It was a thing that I didn't like. And one of the main reasons for that was I like it was so big and so broad, right? And picking the right script for the client was very difficult because weight loss has so many factors. But then, in and of itself, that's really focusing on the symptom level as well, that type of thinking, right? What I just said. But that's where I was back then. And, if you think about stop smoking sessions, even though I never really had clients who wanted to stop smoking, when I read that script of stop smoking that was provided inside my traditional hypnosis training, the visualization of the forest and how the rabbits were dark with tar, I like that. It really didn't feel good. And so I can only imagine, for example, if you're a stop smoking hypnotherapist and that's all you read all day, like that gets pretty boring. Sometimes, right? And so when you're starting to think of that, you came into the hypnosis world for a reason, right? You really wanted to help people. And this is a good place and a good time when you're thinking about your like you being bored with what you're doing to reassess, right? There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually an opportunity for growth, right? And so, to be honest, I really hated reading the scripts. I hated doing the scripts and the cue cards and the different recordings that we had to do. Like reading it off was really boring to me. Like there's no other word for it, but really boring, and it really didn't stimulate my brain as well as I wanted. The part of the sessions that were stimulating to me was the investigation phase, right? Like investigating the client's problem, because that's when they have the aha moments, not when they're passively listening to the scripts that we've made for them. And so when you are in the spot, you really want to truly assess what that is that you're looking for, right? What do you think is missing? And for me, what was missing was the actual more investigatory phase, like wanting to or enhance the therapeutic part of the session, not the reading script session. And so once I found ACH, and now I'm fortunate enough to teach it, it's really a great way to have something to do that is very enlightening, that brings out the joy in what we do again and again and again. Because when we find joy in what we're doing, right? Once we actually start having more fun in our sessions and looking forward to them, then we're more likely to take the action to bring more of those clients, right? And so if you're finding there's like a big up and down with your business and you're like feeling a bit bored with it and you're not as motivated as you once were, then shifting your approach to a different approach where the approach is more like having fun with principles, investigating the clients, actually getting to listen to the clients, actually doing the things that help you become better at the therapy version of the hypnosis, right? And not just the hypnosis, the therapy version is separate and different and can be learned specifically. That's what we teach inside ACH. And so, like I mentioned earlier, like I was getting bored with it. I was putting way too much pressure on myself when I was doing those sessions. And because of that, I didn't want to show up sometimes, right? And what happened, it really affected the types of clients I was getting and attracting because I was dreading some of the sessions because it felt really boring. And so if we keep on getting bored with what we do, like it's just not helpful for not only our mental health, but our financial health as well, because we're going to be less likely to do the things that bring us more clients because we're bored as fuck when we're in our sessions, right? So really something to think about. It is an opportunity for growth, and we're here as hypnotists and transformational coaches to grow, right? So if we can expand our learning in a deeper, more profound way, it could only benefit not just ourselves, but also the people around us, especially our clients, especially because we are getting better at the therapeutic aspect of our session.